Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 15 facts about me. The reason I'm doing this video so late in is because I've noticed that I've gained a couple subscribers. So thank you so much to everybody who has recently subscribed to me. You guys are thebomb.com. I really appreciate it, and at least I know somebody really likes what I'm doing. Anyways, I'm going to be doing 15 things about me, just so that the new people or the older people can know different things about me. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Fact number one is that I like old style songs, whether it is Brindis, Grupo Liberación, Los Temerarios, Los Bukis, Bronco. I just like all those, all the canciones that your mom probably listened to around her time. Those are my songs. I like them all. Los Ángeles Azules, everything. Those are my type of songs. And yeah, I've always liked them just because my mom has always played them around the house. Number two is that I am very antisocial. So I don't really talk to people at first, but once after a little while, like at my job, whenever we get new people, I don't really talk to them, but after a while of them being there, I start easing up and I start talking to people. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm just a very calm, shy person when it comes to meeting new people, but otherwise than that, if you know me, you know I'm a goofball and I never shut up. So yeah. Fact number three is that I've had a job ever since I turned 15. So right after my 15, I got a job at a Chinese place, and it was just like a host busser type of thing, and I did all kinds of stuff, and I met really cool people there. But I sat people, I took them their food, I bussed the tables, I cleaned the tables, and I made crab rangoons. So I know how to make crab rangoons, and they're difficult, but I know how to make them. But yeah, I've had a job ever since I was 15, and that restaurant is no longer open in town, which is kind of really sad. But yeah, a lot of people that I know or that know me probably think this is fake, but the only sport I ever used to play was volleyball, and I played volleyball in 5th grade. Fact number 5 is that whenever I moved here and whenever I was in my old school, I've never been to a football game. I'm not even playing with you. I've never been to a football game. Never in my high school or middle school or elementary school life. I never went to a football game. Fact number 6 is that when my grandparents from Florida used to fly down here, I would always put on my own talent show. The reason I did that is because, one, I was too scared to try out for the high school, for the school talent show that they did at the end of the semester, and 2, I pretty much suck at singing, so I can't really do anything, or I don't have a good talent. But my grandparents never really told me that I sucked or anything, but I would sing, I would dance, I would try to do magic tricks, which they probably sucked, but I was young. Fact number 7 is that I decorate my room a lot. My room has been, I think at first it was a yellow color, then it was blue, then it was pink, and now it's white. But I rearrange my room 2 or 3 times a year. I don't know why. I just get bored of having the stuff the same way. So you see my room like this now, but probably in a couple months it'll be changed around. Fact number 8 is that I'm a very corny person. I kid you not. If you have ever met me, if you ever know how I really am, or I know my past relationships, everybody has always told me that I'm very corny. I don't know, I just I don't know. I'm just very corny. I think I'm very funny. I think I come up with the dumbest things ever, but I'm very corny. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm a very corny person. Fact number 9 is that I've always wanted to be a mom. I know whenever you're little, you say you want to be a vet, you say you want to be a teacher, but ever since I was little, I would always tell my parents that I didn't want to be a certain thing, like an accountant, or I didn't want to do this. I just wanted to be a mom, and that's really what I want to be. Is I want to have a family, I want to have kids, I want to be able to stay home with my kids and be stuff like that. I don't actually want a certain job for the rest of my life. But yeah, I've always wanted to be a mom, never anything in particular besides that. Fact number 10 is that in 5th grade, I faked being blind. And by this, I mean, I don't know why. Okay, I do know why. By 5th grade, a bunch of my classmates used to have glasses, and I think they were so cool. I used to think like people would look so nice in them. So I told my dad that I was like, I couldn't see, so he took me to get my eyes checked, and the doctor was like, no, like, you're good, like you have perfect eyesight. And then he was like, you just probably want to get glasses because everybody in town is getting glasses, because I used to live in a small town, so like we would all go to the same eye doctor. So that was that. And then a couple months, I think a couple months later or a year later, I actually ended up needing glasses, and now I am very blind. One of my eyes, I am negative 4.50, and then the other one I'm negative 3.25. Fact number 11 is that I saved a man's life at the end of last month, and I will do a story time on that if I get permission from the people around me to tell the story, in order for me to be able to tell you guys and to put it out there. So I need to ask certain people, but yeah, I saved a man's life at the end of the month last year. Fact number 12 is that I've never broken a bone in my body. Like, never. I remember one time I thought I had broken my pinky just because I ran into my brother's like door, and it was purple and it was so fat and it was terrible. But besides that, I've never broken a bone in my body. I don't know, I guess I drink a lot of milk and my bones are very healthy. Plus I got a lot of fat in them in my body, so it keeps my bones protected. Fact number 13 is that I used to love coloring. I remember my freshman year or my junior year. Was it my junior, sophomore? No, it was my sophomore year. I was dating this one guy, and I told him that I really liked coloring, and he went out and he bought me a bunch of coloring books, and I just colored them all. Like literally, I would lay on my floor and I would just color. Now I don't like it as much just because I don't really have time, or I don't make time to color. But I still do enjoy like drawing it first, like outlining it with markers, and then coloring it with color pencils or crayons. But yeah, I don't have that much time to do it now, but I've always really liked coloring. Number 14, and this is just like, I don't know when it started happening, but I'm scared of balls. And by that, I mean baseballs, basketballs, soccer balls. I'm scared of them. Like, if my brother's playing soccer, like they throw the ball and it's gonna land or something and it's in the air, I get so scared, I run away. I don't know why, but I really liked volleyball. And I think it was just because after a couple years of playing volleyball, my brother we used to play with golf balls, and my brother would always hit me in the eye with a golf ball. And I remember this one time I had this huge black eye, and it was my cousin's quinceañera, and it was just the most embarrassing thing ever. But I think pretty much ever since then I hate balls. Like, I don't know, they scare me whenever they're like flying towards me. Fact number 15, and this is the funniest of them all. I used to be skinny, believe it or not, but I used to be skinny until about, I think it was the beginning of fourth grade. I want to say 4th grade, I don't remember. But I ate 12 pieces of Kentucky Fried Chicken in una sentada. Like, we bought the big box of Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I believe that is the reason why I'm chubby today. Why I am wide is because I've always had a big appetite, but in that one sit I ate 12 pieces of Kentucky Fried Chicken, and they weren't like little pieces. They were like, you know, the big old chicken breast pieces. Like, they were huge, and I ate 12 of them. And my parents don't believe me, but I remember they watched like a movie or two, and I was still eating, and I was just hungry, and I blamed that to the reason why I am chubby today. Of course, I eat a lot now, but that's I think that's why I got chubby in the first place. But that was pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed all 15 facts about me. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment or subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family members, I don't know, share it. But yeah, thank you so much to everybody who has been subscribing to me in the past couple of weeks. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.